Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Taurus, let's see what's the message here for you today. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Taurus Spirit, what does Taurus need to know? 3 cards for one person, Taurus, and 3 for the other. So one line would be you, one line would be your person, right? And 3 cards for your mutual energies. So let's see. Okay, for the first person, Chariot in reverse. Okay. For the first person, I think the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, King of Wands. I think they want to come and offer something really stable, something that they maybe ran away from in the past. This person is ready for action. The other person is, I think, just kind of focusing on their own life and maybe saying, you know what, my person was always holding back from me, so I'm going to take my power back, focus on myself. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to, of course, clarify all these cards for you and the mutual cards. But first, let's start with some dialogue message cards, Taurus. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Taurus and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Taurus and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Taurus and their person spirit. All right, just a few more from a third deck as well, Taurus, and then we'll start the reading. Taurus and their person spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Taurus, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card says, if the timing was right, I would have committed to loving you the way that you deserved to be loved. My feelings were deeper than I could admit. I'm sorry that our relationship didn't work out. You really were the best thing that's ever happened in my life. In spite of how things turned out in the end, I don't regret loving you. You were the love of my life, but I couldn't see it because my heart was closed. I know you think you broke me, but don't give yourself so much credit. I'm not porcelain. I might have a few cracks, but I let the light in and I allowed it to shine back into the world. Don't worry about fixing me so much as you should worry about fixing yourself. I get triggered when I'm angry or have decided to walk away from our connection, and then the universe decides to bombard me with your name, and your higher self stalks me with musical messages from you. I wish that you could love yourself the way that I love you. I had to lose you to learn to love myself unconditionally, so that then you could then learn to do the same. I'm now shining brighter, and I have faith that you will one day see the true love and light within you, as I do. You are my last love. You are my last everything. I didn't mean to hurt you. I want to see you happy, even if we are far away. I can never free my soul from your love, my dear. You touched my soul, even before I knew what physical touch feels like. Okay, so somebody's heart chakra has opened, it seems. Okay, let's start. Taurus. Let's start with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels want to say to the viewer. Now, this could be you, Taurus, could be your cross watcher watching the reading, right? So, a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the person who's been drawn to this reading. And your message is steady progress. Keep taking baby steps, one step ahead of the other, and you will have success. Steady progress. Okay. Don't limit yourself. Even if you don't see any progress, just keep taking those baby steps, one step ahead of the other. And if you're the other person who's, focusing on themselves now, well, don't wait around for the other person. You also keep taking make steady progress. And if this person has to catch up, well, they're going to jump and leap and catch you whichever stage of your life you're on. So don't stop and wait for anyone. Okay, Spirit, now tell me. Let's start with person A's energy. Ace of Pentacles for you, person A. They want to come back and offer something, but oh my God, are they scared? This person doesn't have the courage. They want to come and offer something really substantial, but this person doesn't have the courage. They are very, very unhappy. This person is very unhappy that they cheated themselves out of maybe a long-term partnership or a commitment or something. What did you do, person A? Tell me. Seven of Swords. What did you do? Maybe they didn't want to get stuck in a situation, or they thought, this connection will never end, so I can maybe catch up with it later or something. They didn't want to get stressed and be bound by a connection maybe in the past. Now they want to make things right. Maybe in the past this person was not interested and they could have ghosted or run away or kept their door open or something. Now I think that they do want to make things right for all that they did in the past. In fact, they want to come and apologize. They are very, very regretful. Person is very regretful, ashamed, in grief that, oh my God, what did I do? They've had enough time to, reflect on maybe whatever went on in this connection in the past. Now they are thinking of, how do I now change the ending? How do I transform this? They are very afraid that maybe it's too late, maybe the other person has given up, maybe they've lost out on this soulmate connection. They're recognizing the connection, but they feel maybe they delayed it or they did something wrong. So they're lacking a bit of courage. So King of Wands, they are so eager to reconcile. Person A wants to take action. They want to reconcile. They don't want any other option now. They have chosen the one that they want. So then, maybe tell me more. But they're scared. But they're scared. They're scared to take that action. So that's why maybe person A, Spirit is trying to tell you as well, make steady progress. One step at a time. You don't have to get the answers tomorrow. Start rectifying your mistakes and start small. Person is telling me, but I'm not sure, Omkaratarot. Maybe the other person is not even available anymore. What if they've turned their back on me now? What if they don't love me anymore? What if they are in another partnership now? If I get to know that, that'll destroy me. They are totally in love. They are seeing the other person as their ultimate now. Somebody who's very successful and looking good and, making a lot of progress, shining really bright, as one of the cards said, and not chasing them and not even hurting over them. And seeing that, I think, is very embarrassing for them now. How do I go back and admit my faults? It's, I'm ashamed, I'm embarrassed. Look at what I did. I behaved like a player in the past. Now how do I go back and say, hey, can I have a second chance? But they do want it. In fact, they do want to rebuild. They want to rebuild with the person whose love they took for granted in the past. But now they're not sure whether that love is even available. So there's fear. Okay, so person B, where are you at? How are you doing? Nine of Cups. What's the Nine of Cups? Yeah, person B says, I accepted it long time ago. We had an argument, we had a fight, or maybe they said something, I said something. In fact, haven't been talking to them at all. We haven't been communicating. I've released this connection a long time ago, Omkaratarot. I've given up because I was carrying all the weight on my shoulders of this connection. I was putting in all the work, and I'm not putting in any more work towards somebody who was not ready to be there to offer me something stable and long term. Even if that for a minute I felt this was my soulmate, maybe this contract is over. Maybe this was a false soulmate connection. So then what's the Judgment card? What's the Judgment card? I think person B is judging the situation or just rebirthing their own life and saying that's just made me stronger. This whole episode has made me stronger, learned taught me to guard myself, to protect myself, and not fight for people who are not going to collaborate and work with me. Right? If I give a cup of love and the other person dumps it, then I don't, well, then that person is not worth it, right? I want somebody, I'm holding on to that wish and dream that I get a partner who will be matching my energy, who will step up, who will do right by me. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, yeah, person B has become really strong now. I think they've given up hope. They're not even waiting anymore. They've accepted that connection has stalled now. Totally lost hope and faith, right? Because they were discontent. Person B says, I was discontent. I didn't get the offer that I expected. They were just too stagnant, too slow, and created conflict, had competition, wanted me to compete for them, lied to me all the time. And so I'm going to focus on stabilizing my own life. I'm focusing totally on steady progress for me, making all my own dreams and wishes come true. Okay, so let's see what your mutual energies are then. For the first person, the first person says, well, I know I broke their heart. I broke their heart, which I want to now unbreak. I broke their heart and I now want to go back and unbreak it, but I don't have the courage. I don't have the courage. Why not? Why the Strength card in reverse? Why the Strength card in? Because then now they'll have to be the first ones to reach out. They will have to be the first ones to reach out, and then it's up to the other person who they are seeing as very strong and very powerful and maybe getting a lot of attention. They don't know whether the other person will even respond. Maybe they'll just be blocked out. But they do want to. I mean, this person has serious intentions now. They are looking forward to, a proposal or a long-term partnership. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. The only thing is, maybe A, they've delayed it for too long and they feel that by now the other person's already given up on me. Or they could be even worried that maybe the other person is not even single anymore. So this person is in contemplation. Now they're thinking, I have one chance. Now how am I going to approach this? Right? So that I don't get blocked by the other person. So they could be kind of thinking of maybe sending a small apology or something. They have a fear of being rejected. Right? So maybe in the past, this person always got their way, or they had their, control issues or ego, pride. They always wanted to win at everything. Now it's like, yeah, but now I'll have to open up first. I'll have to apologize. What if I get rejected now? So, but I think I have a feeling this person will take that risk. They will take a leap of faith. What about you? It's the second person who's accepted it's over. They say, yes, Omkaratarot, this person totally broke my heart. They totally broke my heart. Right now, to be honest, I'm not even thinking about that. I'm thinking about my own happiness. I really thought that sooner or later, this person will step up and do right by me. I didn't move towards anything else. I didn't move towards any new love. In fact, I was hoping that they would come and, reciprocate my love, but they didn't. They don't have the courage. So person B is kind of losing faith and hope and saying, I want this connection was probably toxic. Yeah, they feel that maybe that person had bad habits, or this connection was a karmic connection or something like that. So person B says, no, I'm not going to be made to feel like that anymore. Omkaratarot, I know what I want and I'm manifesting that. I'm not going to invest in a connection where the other person doesn't put in their investment. I don't want to waste my time. I'm manifesting a new partnership. I want somebody who will be an equal partner, equal give and take, some connection which takes me straight to the Ten of Pentacles, a happily ever after. I want a connection that lasts a lifetime. Ten of Pentacles. Oh yeah, person is very confident, and they're saying, till then I'm going to focus on myself. I know I look good, I feel good, I smell good, I'm following my, new endeavors, my business, my home, I'm going out there. I know I can still get a lot of attention. According to the second person, person B, they feel that they didn't feel seen, they didn't feel heard, they didn't have the victory with this person, person A, because according to them, they were just dealing with a player who was only wanting passion and nothing else, or who was there for a short time, not a long time. It's like, yeah, you know what, I need to just change my mindset, I need to rebuild my own life and not invest in connections which I can see the red flags. So maybe they found out something about person A's lying, cheating habits or something. So that's why the chariot is in reverse right now. Why is the chariot in reverse, Spirit? Overall energy for Taurus's reading. You both are at different pages right now. You both are at... See, one person wants to come back. One person wants to come back, but the other person is leaving. So there's almost like a stalemate happening here. It's like, how do I come back? And the other person says, I don't want to go back because this. So it's like stuck situation right now. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Taurus, love and light. Take care. Namaste.